It was a creed whenever I came in, and I know it was whenever these came in. You don't leave a guy behind, and that's just what's happened, you know. These guys from Vietnam have been forced to leave their guys behind. The guys from Iraq have been forced to leave our guys behind. I mean, it's a sad thought, you know, that we still got guys over there, and that they can't, with all the intelligence, with all the superior fighting power that we've got, we can't bring them back.
Recently lost my son in Iraq on November 15th of 2003. He was a crew chief on the Black Hawk helicopters with the 101st Airborne. They were shot down over Mosul, and he was killed with 16 other soldiers from the 101st Airborne. And Rolling Thunder's just been a part of me, a part of my life. Lost my husband 6 weeks before I lost my son. And without that person that would know what it's like to lose a child that I could share, Rolling Thunder has stepped up to the plate. They were at my son's viewing, my son's funeral, services that were performed for my son. They were there, always there for me. Now I try to be there for them, and I'm there for their cause.
Mothers, fathers, sons, daughters, the tradition will carry on. The new veterans coming back at this point from Iraq, Afghanistan, they will continue to pick up the torch and carry it just like we're all blood brothers.
Maybe we need to step up now and make welcome the veterans from Iraq, Afghanistan. I hope they do better than we did. Maybe we blazed a path for them and make it a little easier.
I think it's important for the guys that are over there that they get a better reception when they come back than we did. It took many, many years for the country to step up and appreciate what we did. And now we want to make sure when these fellas come back that they get appreciation immediately for what they've done.
The Vietnam vets really, you know, they made a decision that they weren't going to let it happen to another generation. And I'm really hoping that these younger guys in a couple of years after they get feeling like they're back in society again, pick up the torch for some of these older guys, you know. World War II vets are going away. It's only going to be another 10, 20 years and a lot of Vietnam vets will be gone. And you'll have the OIF, OEF guys, you know, to have to carry on the torch for future generations.
If you look on our patch, past, present, future is who we're representing and fighting for in this effort. To make sure that the guys that are in Iraq and Afghanistan now are brought home, that we don't leave anyone behind.
I just wish all the GIs or soldiers that's in Iraq or Afghanistan or that could be here today and see what's going on. And in their behalf, the President's making it down here and honoring our dead for the soldiers that's over there that can't get back here, as I am. I'm in their behalf. And it just goes a long way.
It's kind of like a little joke amongst all of us. You know, we're a dying breed. I mean, Vietnam happened 40 years ago. You know, we can't live forever. We want to live forever, but we've got to get our message out clear. So when it comes time for us to leave this world, we've got somebody back here that's going to continue on with the mission at hand and the accountability, the treatment of our veterans at the hospitals and all that, the treatment of their families. So we've got to ensure that somebody's going to be here after we're gone. You know, I think Nikki's 16 or 17 now, so. But Nikki's she's still got that vigil going, you know, and she's not going to stop because she believes in the issues. She believes in this country taking care of its veterans, period. Whether they've been in a combat zone or whether they're serving here in the United States, bottom line is you got to take care of your people.
I know the vets, they really enjoy seeing someone as young as myself coming out, just to show that there are good people left in my generation and that we do care about our veterans and our troops and our POW MIAs.
The guys need your support. I mean, I get so sick of hearing, well, the war's over, get over it. Well, the war's over, get over it. It's not over. As long as you got people protesting it, it's not over. As long as you got people in country still MIA, it's not over. It'll never be over. I mean, nobody that's never been to anything like that can understand that even when you're out of there, the war's not over. It's in your head every day. So I mean, it's just, it eats you up sometimes. But things like this just show how passionate people are about it. So it's awesome, awesome. It just takes your breath away to be down here.
It helps. It helps. It's almost like facing the wall, and participation in the ride last year and the people showing their appreciation. You know, it's like I come full circle, you know. And yeah, it helped me. It felt like there was a weight lifted off my shoulders.
It's a good thing. It's been a long, long time coming. It's been over 30 years coming. And I'm glad that finally the American people have the conscience to understand the price of freedom.
While war goes on, so does the POW-MIA issue, and it won't stop.
Politics has nothing to do with it. Once you're in war, it doesn't matter whether you're a Republican or a Democrat. You're just trying to stay alive. And so we all have that feeling because we've been there. And people who haven't been put in that circumstance have a difficult time getting through the politics. And we understand it's just this patch here. We went in as strangers and came back as brothers. And that's exactly the way it was. People from all over the country, different walks of life. And when you're in the trenches with somebody, you get to know them really well. And you lay your life down on the line for them. And they do the same for you.
My brothers, the Vietnam veterans, I couldn't be prouder to be with them. They can do whatever they set out to do.